Good morning, class. So, today we will discuss chapter 2, that is a new chapter, the cell of class 6th biology. So, students, in this chapter, what we have to discuss? We have to discuss discovery of cells, unicellular and multicellular organisms, size of the cells, shape of cells, structure of a cell. Then we have to discuss amoeba and chlamydomonas. So basically for today we are going to take two topics, that is discovery of cells and unicellular and multicellular organisms. Clear? So students, you can see Earth. Okay, you all know that we lives on the planet Earth, and this planet is the only planet which is known for the existence of the life. Okay, so you all know that in the life of an individual, different factors play an important role for the survival. So all the factors, they are present on the planet Earth. Okay, now students, see, on the planet Earth there are countless number of life forms. So individually it is not possible to study each of them. So they are classified into plants, animals, viruses, bacteria and fungi. Okay, so whatever their category is, basics is that they are made up of the cell. Okay, they are made up of a microscopic unit. Microscopic unit means a very small unit which we cannot see with our eyes, which is known as cell. So basically what cell is? Cell is the structural and functional unit of life. Okay, without cell we cannot imagine life. Okay, now students, see, one term is there, cytology. Cytology is actually the branch of biology, okay, which deals with the study of structure of cell. Clear? So now we will have a short discussion on discovery of cell. So the cell, it was first discovered by Robert Hooke, okay, an English scientist, in the year 1665. So actually how he discovered this, what he did, he observed the honeycomb maze, so which was formed by cork cells. Okay, so he observed these cork cells with the help of a microscope. Now what is microscope? Microscope is an instrument which is used to view small organisms. Micro means small and scope is to view. So all the work which he performed regarding this discovery of cell, okay, he mentioned this work in a book which is known as Micrographia. Okay, so basically at that time he gave these the name, okay, cellulae, which means little room. Okay, so the important thing here is you have to remember that the cells, they were first discovered by Robert Hooke in the year 1665. Okay, next we will discuss unicellular and multicellular organisms. Now students, see, what are multicellular and unicellular? Unicellular organisms are those organisms which are made up of single cell. Okay, and all the activities, whichever activities or functions are performed in the body, it is carried out by that single cell only. Okay, example is amoeba, paramecium and euglena. Now multicellular organisms are those organisms which are made up of many cells, which are made up of a number of cells. Okay, examples plant and animals. So you can see here a flow chart. Okay, means this flow chart, what it is showing, it is showing that this cell, The life is starting from cell, and this cell is the structural and functional unit of life. Okay, then the cell, it is forming tissue, then the tissue, it is forming organ, then organ, they are forming organ system, and actively when these organ systems are working together, okay, it is forming the organisms.